Welcome back to the Popcorn Hour. I'm Matt, and this is James, and
We're back.
yeah, we're back. A couple weeks off just because I had my baby, and it's been kind of chaotic.
Yeah, it feels like we haven't filmed in forever.
I know, yeah. Feels weird to be back here, but it's only been two
Yeah, like
weeks,
two and a half.
yeah, something like that.
Actually, I think it's like 2 weeks today.
Because we backloaded a couple of episodes. So, but this is the first movie news in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So, I'm excited to jump into it. We have a lot of news, but also not a lot of news, just because it has been a couple weeks. So there are a couple things that are a couple weeks old that we still want to talk about and kind of get going on it. So, um, yeah, let's get started. You want to? I'll go first since I haven't watched that much.
There you
So I've had a hard time finding stuff to watch as of late.
go. If I like struggle to find something, now I just go on Letterboxd,
Mm-hmm.
and this is the wish we were sponsored by Letterboxd, but if you go on Letterboxd and you have the premium, you can go to stats, and then there's a bunch of lists.
Okay.
You can actually just pull up. You can look up the lists on like the search bar and stuff. There's official top 250 feature, IMDb top 250 best Oscar Best Picture winners, and yeah, there's so many lists. So if I can't find something, I'll just kind of give it a couple scrolls.
I need to. Maybe I'll just go onto my watch list.
Mm.
Some of them are like movies that haven't come out yet, but some of them I haven't gotten around to watching yet. So maybe I'll just start doing that because I have a lot that I need to get through. But since we've last filmed, I've watched Step Up, not my choice. Watched The Smashing Machine again. And speaking of The Smashing Machine, I'm glad I remembered this because when we first watched it, and
I think I know what you're about to say.
where you didn't necessarily like the way Dwayne Johnson was crying and covering his face.
Yeah.
You saw the Matt Damon thing? So apparently Matt Damon was on Rogan and he was talking.
That was a good episode. I listened to that one.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of clips from it, but Matt Damon was saying how he talked with The Rock and asked about like these specific scenes. And after watching it again, I was like, man, this is so powerful. So what he was saying was, in the scene where he's in the hospital after he overdosed, he's talking to his buddy, and he's talking, he's just kind of like deflecting and stuff like that, and then his buddy calls him out on his BS, and then he pulls the sheet over his head and starts crying. Does that multiple times in the film, but this specific scene, I think, knowing the backstory behind it makes it so much powerful.
Yeah.
And so what it is when he's deflecting in the scene and just kind of like, almost joking about it, but also just kind of like not taking blame for what he was doing. The Rock's told Matt Damon that he attacked this scene by saying that part was his dad, Rocky Johnson, also a professional wrestler in his time. He would do that because he was an alcoholic, which I did not know. I didn't know Rocky Johnson was an alcoholic. But that's what he would do when he was confronted with his issues. And so he would deflect. So that's kind of like he pulled from his dad on that one. And then I think what really made it was when he pulled the sheets over his head, which you said you didn't like because of like it
takes away
like
from
a cop out almost. You thought, yeah. But the reason he did that was because his mother was diagnosed with stage 3 cancer, I believe. And when she was in the hospital for it, she broke down crying, and she did that exact thing. So she pulled the sheets over her eyes and to like hide her emotions and stuff from her son. And it was very like emotional. So I think it really made the fact that he was able to pull from both his dad and his mom. His mom seems like a really nice lady. And so I really like that. And now that we're watching it again, I was like, I really like this scene.
Yeah, after I listened to that episode, I was like, I got to go back and watch it because I prefer Smash Machine over Marty Supreme.
Yeah.
I thought both were good. I like both the Safdies. They're probably two of my favorite kind of current directors.
Mm-hmm.
But I like Smash Machine more.
Yeah. I wanted Elizabeth to watch it, which is why we watched it. And she wasn't really into it at all until like the last 30, 40 minutes or so. That's like when the big confrontation between The Rock and Emily Blunt happened, and in that really intense scene. And it was just like, it still got me. I was like, oh my God, this is a lot to kind of watch. But if you haven't watched The Smashing Machine yet, go watch it. It's on HBO Max.
And
it's really good.
And if you've watched The Smashing Machine and haven't watched our episode on it, you can go watch that.
That too, yeah. So then I watched The Rip, the new Matt Damon and Ben Affleck movie. I didn't care for it. I gave it 3 stars because overall, like, it was pretty good. But like, I think I gave it 3 stars because of like the twist that really wasn't a twist, but like I wasn't paying enough attention to it to like catch it right away. But it was okay. It was okay. I don't agree with the hype around it because everybody's saying it's a really good movie, but it's okay. Watched Ford versus Ferrari. Great movie.
Yeah,
it's a great movie.
When I originally watched it in theaters, I kind of didn't care because the title made it just seem like live action cars, and so I was just kind of like, I don't really get the hype that's going on with this movie. And I watched it in theaters, and I was like, oh, yeah, this is gonna be a cult classic very soon.
It's a good movie. Gave it 4 stars. The Housemaid, it came on Prime Video. So, of course, Elizabeth loves this movie, so she bought it. And so we watched it. Her family was here over the weekend, so we watched it. Her family seemed to like it. And again, like, it's a good movie. It's not something I would normally like, but it's a pretty decent movie. I liked it a lot. Then I watched Gridiron Gang, which I think is an underrated rock project. Very emotional, but it's a good movie. And then I watched The Return. I don't know if you've heard of this movie. It's got Ralph Fiennes in it. He plays Odysseus, and it's about Odysseus returning to Ithaca 20 years after the events of the Battle of Troy, and he's essentially, nobody knows who he is, and he's trying to navigate what has happened to his kingdom in his absence. And I don't want to give too much away because I think it's a really good movie that everybody should watch. But essentially, his wife never chose a new king.
So he has to string the bow.
Yes. Yeah.
I can't wait to see that in the Odyssey.
Oh yeah. That's going to be really good. Yeah.
It's going to be a good score.
I hope that the bow is like what I've seen the bow and like know of what it is. Huge bow. And even this one was very much like there's an older movie called The Odyssey, I believe, that I watched in class one day, and like that bow, I always wanted that bow because I think it just looks so cool. But what I also liked about this movie was it kind of shied away from his journey back home. Didn't mention any of it really, but all they talked about was like the Battle of Troy, and kept it to that instead of kind of taking from the Odyssey and bringing all those events together and kind of made it more realistic in a way without all the mythology. And but it came out in 2023 or 4.
Really? I did not.
24.
Wow.
But it feels kind of like, it feels very low budgety and feels almost like it came out in the 80s.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like with the cameras and set designs and like the action sequences.
Almost like Robin Hood.
Yeah, it feels very classic. But it came out in 2024. So it's on Paramount Plus. But it's a good movie.
Sounds like an interesting watch.
Yeah. I like that a lot. And Ralph Fiennes, I like him a lot.
I was about to say,
he's like ripped in this movie
too. Were you like Ralph Fiennes and The Odyssey?
Mm-hmm.
I got it.
Yeah. It's a good movie.
I've been kind of having the urge to rewatch Grand Budapest Hotel.
Oof.
Because of him.
Yeah. Bone Temple's got me on a Ralph Fiennes kind of.
I mean, he is in the Wonderful Story of Henry Sugar and Three More. He's in,
oh, really? Okay.
He's in the Rat Catcher story.
Oh, okay.
And he looks like a rat.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's pretty good.
Yeah. Other than that, movies, not so much. We've been watching Ozark. Never seen it before.
I couldn't get into it.
I've tried before and I really couldn't get into it. This time around, I'm like, okay. It's very interesting, kind of Breaking Bad-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Like the wife is still like obnoxious like Skylar was and just like inserting herself into situations where she shouldn't really be. And it's just like really annoying. But Jason Bateman is hilarious in this serious show.
Yeah, I will say I watched like 4 episodes, I think. And I mean, everything, it was just kind of hitting its marks for me. But something was just not there. This is kind of when I started to not really like indulge fully into TV shows.
Yeah.
So I might try it. Again because I did like it.
Yeah. And so Elizabeth, when she was in the Army, her first duty station was Fort Leonard Wood, which is in Missouri. And she always talked about Lake of the Ozarks. And that's where this takes place. And then she was like, yeah, when I was stationed there, like they would be filming there and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay. I didn't realize that they were connected. I just thought it was just something, different. But very, very good. Very good show so far. We're about halfway through.
So, right after we watched Bone Temple, a couple days later, I watched Man with the Movie Camera. And this is the one that I have a few words to say about. It's technically a documentary.
He was in a war zone, right?
No.
Oh.
So I think this was after. I don't really remember the context before, but he bought a camera, and this documentary has no inspiration from media, from storytelling, literally nothing. It's just experimental shots. It's all about the editing, and you're just watching people's lives in Russia, 1929, for an hour. And I'm surprised people aren't really talking about this movie with like the uprise of AI. Like AI is just going to generate whole movies. But I feel like this movie entirely disproves that because of how like this is like the most human like movie ever made. Because there's no story. It's just watching people. And like at one point you see a woman give birth. You see people die. You see people like having the best day of their life, the worst, a very forgetful day. You're seeing like every version of a person's life in an hour. And it's very interesting just to sit and watch. You're watching like people have fun. You're watching like literally everything that happens in a person's life in an hour. And I haven't heard anyone talked about this movie with like, what if AI does this or AI does. I think this movie like proves that no matter what, you can't completely get rid of like the human element of it. It was good. I liked it. It was really good editing, good like experimental shots. And then after I watched Real Steel. I'm not a big Sean Levy guy. It's okay.
Yeah.
Then I watched Being John Malkovich.
That's one of the ones. One of the criterions you have, right?
Yeah, and this was written by Charles Kaufman. He also did Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. And it's a very weird writing style, but I really like it. And this movie is like very weird to explain to people, but it is very good. It's this puppeteer. His wife has a animal problem where she just hoards a bunch of animals. And he gets a job in between 2 floors of an office building. And so the in-between floor is like really short. And then there's just a portal that enters the consciousness of John Malkovich. It's just like a hole. They crawl through the hole, and then they see through John Malkovich's eyes for about 15 minutes. And they feel what he feels. but they're kind of in their own thought, and then they just appear 15 minutes later on the side of the highway, just fall out of the air. Really good movie though. I liked it a lot, and like John Malkovich is literally just playing John Malkovich.
Yeah.
At one point, I did see the director told John Malkovich that's not what John Malkovich would say, as a note.
Nice.
But there's definitely some weird moments in this that I don't want to spoil, but there's some like really funny moments. Then I watched the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Nice.
That movie is beautifully disgusting.
Okay. Yeah.
Like the final shot of the movie is like incredible, and then don't want to spoil it, but it's like a twist that the person's also crazy. But it is, for how low budget it was, the like shot like the even like literally everything about it is just amazing. It's just a fun watch. It's just good. And then I did my annual rewatch of Hollow Man.
Nice. That is on Netflix. It's leaving
Yeah.
soon though.
That's why I was like, I might as well watch it while it's free. I watch it every year, like twice a year.
Mhm.
I don't. It's just habit, I guess. And then I watched Snatch. Not my favorite Guy Ritchie. The more I go into Guy Ritchie's catalog, the slightly less I kind of like his movies.
Mhm.
But I still do really like him. I don't like Snatch as much as most people. It's got good moments, but overall, I feel like he just did The Gentleman better, and The Gentleman's just a better version of Snatch, I feel like.
Okay.
But every time I think of Snatch, I just think of the scene where he's like, "You like Dags?" And he's like, "Dags?" He's like, "Yeah, Dags. You like Dags?" "Oh, dogs." "Yeah, I like Dags." It's a good one. And then I watched The Wonderful Story of Henry Sugar and Three More. It's an anthology by Wes Anderson. It's good. I really liked The Wonderful Story of Henry Sugar. Thought that one was really good. It's definitely the most fleshed out because it's 46 minutes. And the other three are only 17. The Swan was really interesting because it's just a guy telling a story and you're briefly kind of seeing it while he's telling it. Ratcatcher was kind of forgettable for me. It was okay. And I like Poison. There's a lot of subliminal messaging that is completely missed that was I thought was pretty well done. Then I watched Rango in preparation for another movie. And then I watched Trip to the Moon.
What other movie?
Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Okay.
I watched Trip to the Moon. Really cool. It's only 16 minutes. Came out in 1902. Really, really interesting. Really cool. Visually, it still looks very impressive. And it's been like 120 years.
Mm-hmm.
And then I watched Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. That movie's so funny. We're in bad country. But yeah, and then I started Eraserhead, and then I feel like I started something else. Oh yeah, Wall-E. I started watching through Wall-E because I saw something about 2001: A Space Odyssey, and I was like, I want to watch Wall-E now.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Are you ready to get into movie news?
Yeah.
You got box office numbers?
Oh, I do not have box office numbers. If you want, you could say the first bit of news, and I'll have the numbers.
All right. So since we've last filmed, we've had several influential people pass away. Carl Weather, rest in peace. Catherine O'Hara. We were actually just watching Schitt's Creek before that happened. Super funny show. She's fantastic in it. And then James Vanderbeek, known for Varsity Blues and Dawson's Creek. He was also in a fan-made Power Rangers movie, which I've seen. Have you watched it? So it's essentially he plays Rocky and the second Red Ranger, and it's essentially a darker version of Power Rangers where Rocky turns evil and somebody is killing off the Power Rangers. So
kind of like
very interesting,
like a Long Halloween, but Power
kind of.
Rangers.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
Or actually, no, like Watchmen, but Power Rangers.
Yeah, it's very interesting. I liked it. I want a darker Power Rangers movie. I think that would be really cool.
They tried that, and then they completely did like a weird tonal shift. There's a movie that I feel like kind of inspired all these types of movies that came out around this time that I feel like no one kind of remembers. But they did a live action Max Steel movie from the show.
Yeah.
Bad. They did the Power Rangers one, and then they all have this weird, almost like found footage type of style. And I think it was popularized by the movie Welcome to Echo or Echo, something about Echo. And it's like they find this little robot alien.
Mm-hmm.
It could have actually, this style could have started with kind of Chronicle.
Chronicle, yeah, I was thinking Chronicle.
But I hate that style for any other movie besides Chronicle and Echo.
Yeah,
I haven't seen Echo since it came out, so I don't really have much of a say on like how good that was. But I like Chronicle.
Yeah, Chronicle's a good movie.
I would have liked to have seen what it ended up being if it did become a trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
But I like it. I like it where it is.
Yeah,
like how it ends off when he's in the mountains. And he's like, "You're not a bad guy."
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So, number 1 is Send Help. Sam Raimi. 10 million and a total 35.8 million. I really like Sam Raimi. I saw an interview recently where he was like, someone was like, when you watch these great films, does it just inspire you? And he was like, no, it makes me want to quit. And he was like, when I was getting into film, I watched E.T. And then I was like, oh my God, I'm never going to be able to make something like this. And then he would like watch a really bad movie and be like, I can do that.
Yeah.
And he's like, the bad movies inspire me. Because he's like, I can do better than that. I can do better than that. Number 2, we have Solo Mio at 7.2 million total, 7.2. It's an early run. Number 3, and this is kind of one that I wanted to talk about, considering it's kind of shattering and defying all odds. Iron Lung.
Yeah.
At 6.7 million in total, 31.5. There was no marketing for this. The only marketing was for
what is his name?
Markiplier.
Yeah.
On his own YouTube channel. This he wrote, acted, and directed. And he funded the budget, it himself.
Yeah, funded it. Yeah.
It was only supposed to play in I think 500 theaters, and the people just kept requesting it. Now it's playing in like over 4,000. It made 31.5 million. That's in rivalry with playing footsies over there. What are you doing?
No.
It's in rivalry with Send Help. Sam Raimi, guy who directed Evil Dead, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange. Like this is crazy that this is like possible, and I feel like it just kind of shows that. Hopefully, this kind of brings back the era in the '90s where indie like films were the only ones that people really wanted to see. Number 4, we have Stray Kids. I have no idea what this is. 5.5 million total, 5.5. Number 5, Dracula, 4.5 in total, 4.5. Zootopia 2, number 6, at 4 million, and in total 414. 7, we have The Strangers, Chapter 3, 3.5 million, total 3.5. Number 8, Fire and Ash, 3.5 million, and in total 1.4 billion.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Number 9, Shelter, 2.4 mil, in total 10. And then last we have Melina, 2.3 million, and in total 13.3.
Okay. Yeah. We got The Bride coming out later this month.
Yeah.
I'm excited to watch that. Although
seen a lot more trailers, and they're doing a lot of marketing.
Yeah.
And it's like little half stretch.
The last trailer we watched, I think it was when we watched Bone Temple, maybe. But they showed way too much.
Yeah.
But I think it'll still be interesting. Like I feel like it'll be a decent movie.
Yeah, I do think it'll be better than Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Personally, didn't like it at all.
Yeah, me either.
I don't think I'll be watching it again.
No.
But so for my first piece of news.
Wait, hold up. I was meaning to tell you this earlier, but I'll tell you this before I forget. It has nothing to do with this podcast or anything. But I was taking Jack's the daycare yesterday, and he said, he keeps asking where you're at. I was like, oh, he's at college. And he's like, college? I was like, yeah, like school for adults. And he was like, okay. He's like, I want to go to college. But he was like saying it like he wanted to go like right now. I was like, okay, well you got a while before you can do that. He's 4. And he was like, a while? And I was like, yeah, you gotta. And I was just messing around with him. I was like, you're gonna start pre-K this year, then you're gonna go to kindergarten, first, second. I went through all of them. And then he, like, as I was like doing like 10, 11, 12, he was like starting to cut me off. He's like, dad, I don't want to go to college. I was like, what, is it too much school? He's like, yeah, I just want to go to daycare. I was like, oh my god, what a kid. That's so funny.
I just want to go to daycare.
Yeah, I just want to go to daycare. It's like, that's too much school for me.
So first thing I have is the first trailer for Daredevil Born Again Season 2 releases March 24th.
The show releases March 24th.
The first trailer.
I thought we already had it.
We have like
Set
we've had like
photos.
teaser. I don't know if like the official teaser came out, but
I think,
have you seen the poster for the teaser?
Yeah,
Oh,
I thought it looks
that
really
is
good. I thought
amazing.
the show comes out March 24th.
I thought the show came out like November or something.
No, it comes out in March. Yeah. Oh, premieres March 4th.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, okay. Well, I was completely wrong.
Yeah. But so we've already gotten the trailer. I haven't really watched it. I've just seen the photos. But yeah, we've already seen the trailer just came out like last week. So, but yeah, it looks really good. Jessica Jones is coming back.
Yeah.
It's exciting. Didn't really watch her show, but I feel like this new wave will help her as a character. I like her as an actress. She was really good in Dexter.
Yeah.
Resurrection. So I'm excited for this. And then Vincent, like he's King.
I'm really excited for Bullseye.
Yeah. I think the show will be really, really good, and I'm excited for it. So yeah.
Even though the Punisher is not gonna be in it at all.
Yeah.
So I wonder how they're gonna tie Daredevil with Spider-Man and Brand New Day, because the Punisher is in Brand New Day.
Yeah. We also need to figure out how, because the end of season 1, Daredevil or Punisher is captured.
Yeah.
And he's in a cage. So we got to figure out how he gets out of it. So I wonder if we're going to at least get a tease for that and then find out in Spider-Man Brand New Day or something. I don't know. But yeah, super exciting. First thing I got of real news, we also got the first trailer for Masters of the Universe.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I was not, after seeing set photos and stuff like that, I was expecting a He-Man that was not in, like, living in modern society, not knowing of his heritage and stuff like that. And then, somebody else comes and like shows him the ropes and stuff like that. But it's looking like he knows, and he was just sent away because of a war. I also am kind of, I'm a little iffy of the fact that like He-Man is not like a younger person that turns into like the ripped He-Man, so, but Skeletor looks awesome. Like that's from the old He-Man movie where like you can't even tell that that's a skull.
Yeah.
Man, this Skeletor is going to be really cool. Or he's going to be really stupid because
it's Jared Leto
playing Skeletor. I don't know. It could go either way. But everything visually looks really good so far.
The one thing about the trailer that threw me off is it looks exactly like the Minecraft movie to me.
Do you think so?
I feel like if you watch the Minecraft movie trailer and then you watch the He-Man trailer, you're like, oh my god, this looks like the same set design, same.
I was thinking Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one.
Okay.
Yeah, it just looks a lot like Guardians of the Galaxy, which.
Yeah, especially that like establishing shot where they're all standing there.
Yeah, so we'll see. I'm excited for it. I'm more excited now that the trailers come out, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah.
I have Jason Momoa says that Lobo's future has not been decided yet, which means that
We did get a clearer look at Lobo.
Yeah, but it does mean that Lobo will have an open-ended something in Supergirl.
Yeah. I feel like he's going to be in the post-credit scene.
Yeah.
That'll kind of help tie in what comes next for him. We also got the trailer for the Star Wars show Maul Shadow Lord, which streams on Disney Plus April 6th. It's Clone War style animation, which is nice. I like the Clone War style animation.
I like the thin lightsabers.
Yeah, it also looks like we're getting kind of what George Lucas had envisioned.
Yeah.
From like storyboards and stuff like that. So that'll be nice. Sam Witwer's returning as Maul, which he plays a fantastic Maul. So I'm excited for it. And it looks like each week it'll be 2 episodes. Instead of instead of just like a 2-episode premiere and then 1 episode.
Do you know how many episodes?
I think it's 10.
Oh, okay. That's not bad.
Yeah.
I Play Rocky will release on November 20th, 2026 this year. And the movie follows a young Sylvester Stallone in the dramatic journey that it took to make Rocky.
I'm interested in this movie. I don't know if I want to watch it in theaters, but
I think I want to. I feel bad for the guy that's playing Sylvester because he's kind of a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
Mm-hmm. He looks just like him.
It's weird.
It's so
strange. so trippy.
Yeah,
but yeah, I'm excited to see like because like the set photos that we've seen is like scene recreations in Rocky.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be interesting to see, like the comparisons.
Yep.
Of from Rocky to now, and yeah, I'm excited to see what it does. But it is a movie about a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
Yes. Yeah. It's gonna be weird, but we'll see. You'll like this. Invincible Season 4 premieres March 18th on Prime Video. Still have yet to finish an episode of Invincible.
I think if you finish the first episode, you're gonna go, oh, what?
I don't know. I've tried 4 times.
Trust me, you just gotta finish the episode, and then you'll be like, whoa.
I always stop at the same spot too. It's always the spot where he like figures out he can fly, and then he gets training from his dad.
That's like 15 minutes in.
Yeah, I know. It's hard. It's a hard watch.
I think that's just you. I think once you finish it, like I will say I think the book does a better translation of making it seem like a father-son happy story until like I think it was like issue 8 or whatever.
Yeah. Because
it's like so long, but this episode, like the first episode is kind of, it doesn't really feel like just a lighthearted show because it immediately just starts with like the White House getting attacked and
yeah.
But like the comic, except for like one part, it just kind of seems like a father-son Superman type of story.
Okay. I don't know. Maybe one of these days. Maybe I gotta read it first and then watch it.
I'd say watch it first.
Watch it first?
Mikey would say read it. Mikey's sitting there. I know Mikey right now is like, oh, no, just read it.
Yeah.
But I would say watch it.
Yeah, we'll see.
And what do you got next?
Rumored that a Captain Planet live action series is coming to Netflix.
Okay.
You ever watch Captain Planet?
No.
It's such a weird concept, but I liked it growing up. Do you know what it's about?
Like loosely, but
it's and I see a lot of people that like put Magic School Bus next to it and then Captain Planet, and then you look and you're like, these are the same kids almost, you know? So it's essentially like it's supposed to be green for the earth and stuff like that, but they all have like magic rings, and then they put them together, and this superhero that's all for
it's
green
like
environment.
Yeah, it's like a Megazord.
Yeah, and then fights crime against polluters and stuff like that. So I don't know. I've been wanting a live action Captain Planet because they've said that one is coming for years now. So I think I would watch it as long as it has a good budget. If Captain Planet looks weird, then I'm not gonna watch it.
I don't know why that made me think of this. I heard a hot. I don't know if it's a hot take, but I saw it the other day. Someone said that they prefer when Shazam is all of the kids.
I've said that.
I don't like that.
I do.
I think for certain like stories it'll fit, but I prefer just Billy is Shazam, and then if they do the other siblings have their own powers.
Yeah,
like what they did with the live action. Even though I didn't watch the second one.
Yeah, the second one is awful. But in the Flashpoint comic, that's what they are.
Yeah.
And
I don't
in
really
the
like the art style
movie,
of the Flashpoint comic.
it's a little weird. But I prefer the comic over the movie. But in the movie, it's just Billy Batson. But I think I prefer all the kids because it helps not get out of control. Like if you have every single one is their own Marvel character, not Marvel like
Captain.
Yeah, own Captain Marvel type of character. I kind of feel like you get confused or it kind of gets lost in translation. But if they're all like, foster kids coming together to be this one person, I feel like it fits a lot better.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, so.
But to me, it's just weird if it's like, do you imagine they're all like in school and like something happens and then like one of them can't get out of class and they're like, oh, I guess we're not gonna.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
This one, I guess we just kind of skip over. I don't really think you and I really care. But Dirty Dancing 2 is moving forward with Jennifer Grey reprising her role.
Yeah, no. We got the first trailer for the Yellowstone spinoff show, Marshals, with Casey Dutton as the lead role. And I think he was my favorite character in Yellowstone. And I feel like he didn't get that much screen time throughout the series, but like his story in Yellowstone, I think was better than most of the stuff that was going on. Yellowstone's a great show, so I'm excited for this, and it premieres March 1st on CBS and Paramount Plus. So I'm excited to watch that.
Okay, I gotta sit up for this one because this one I was not expecting. Ryan Reynolds.
Okay.
Is reportedly focusing on developing a new Deadpool movie.
Deadpool 4. I don't know. I feel like Deadpool Wolverine was a nice little
I thought it was
cherry on top to his
I thought it was
stuff.
I thought it was a cherry on top for Fox. I just didn't really think it had an ending for Deadpool. My issue with Deadpool Wolverine is they completely removed the character of Deadpool.
You think so?
Like, because the first one, I think, not perfectly, but almost perfectly captures what Deadpool is. And he's not like the joke, like always joking, like always breaking the fourth wall. Like he's very serious in certain moments. So that's why in the first one, he has these serious and like, he feels like a person. And in the second one, he still feels that way. He's a little more kind of jokey. And then in Deadpool Wolverine, it's kind of like he's just there just to be the joke. Yeah. And he doesn't really like seeing him from like imagine taking the version of him from the first movie, putting him in Deadpool Wolverine. It would be a completely different movie.
Yeah, I think, so I think the first hour, maybe, like I think is really good. And then once they get into the void, that's kind of where you lose me.
Because I also feel like the car dealership thing also just didn't make sense for the character. It made sense for a joke.
Yeah.
It was all just kind of like for the joke of it.
Yeah.
It wasn't like for the character.
Yeah, I think Deadpool Wolverine is mostly like a nostalgic act, with Wolverine and bringing him back and stuff like that. Once we hit the void, it's just I'm not interested in it. And then especially when you start meeting like other Deadpools. Although the scene where Elektra and Blade and Gambit come in, it's the best scene in the whole movie.
Yeah. Also, weirdest song, the cat meowing and like Blade walks in.
Yeah. It's a fun
and
watch.
Gambit showing up, didn't expect that.
Yeah, I didn't either, but I liked it.
They call me the Gambit. You sure you just don't really want them to?
Yeah, apparently Channing Tatum posted a picture that he was in the hospital,
Oh.
and everybody's saying it's from him filming Doomsday, but I'm not sure. I don't know about that.
It'd have to be reshoots.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we haven't even gotten a trailer for.
Speaking of which, Ian McKellen has been.
He's been very talkative.
Talking.
Yeah, he took a page out of Tom Holland's book.
He's like, I don't think it's a spoiler. I destroyed all of New Jersey.
Yeah. That was funny.
Yeah,
but we'll see.
And then same with what's his name, Alan Cumming.
Mm-hmm.
He said, he said a while ago that he's like, I don't even know like what they had me doing. He was like, at one point I was fighting Pedro Pascal.
Yeah. Or he did a lot of his filming like by himself too.
And I feel like a lot of the actors don't know what the movie is either.
I mean, that's fine.
It's definitely got to be weird. I hope the biggest thing that I think could happen is it translates on screen to they have no idea what's happening. Mm-hmm. But I mean, Marvel's usually kind of good about trying to make it not seem like that.
Yeah. Yeah, especially the Russo brothers.
Yeah,
like
they'll give Tom Holland like fake scripts and they do fake scenes.
They should do that for Tom Holland because he can't keep his mouth shut.
Yeah, I wonder if there's a few of his like spoils where I have a feeling that they're not. Mm-hmm. Like they were definitely purposeful. Like the one where he's like live streaming.
Oh, and he pulls out the poster.
Yeah, and it says Marvel Confidential.
That
I feel like that has to be
planted.
fake.
Yeah, that had to have been fake. Probably we'll never know. But
yeah, there's a few that like did kind of like Mark. People, I feel like people forget about it. Mark Ruffalo got fired.
Yeah, for
a period of time because he said, "Oh yeah, wait till you watch this one. Everyone dies."
Yeah, Oof. And I like when Don Cheadle's with these people.
Yeah,
because he's the comedy part of it because he's just like, shut up.
Yeah,
what are you doing?
Yeah, with that one he's like, dude.
Yeah, he's hilarious. I like Don Cheadle. Did you ever watch the clip of him on Kevin Hart's little show thing that he does? He's like,
oh yeah, how old are you?
Yeah,
he's like 58. And he's like, damn.
And he's like, what?
He's like, oh no, sorry.
That's funny.
Yeah, I like Don Cheadle, except
in Oceans.
For Oceans,
yeah,
his character's fine. The accent is bad.
Yes,
real bad. Yeah, real bad. What's your next?
All right, so a lot on this new God of War series. So Manny Patinkin has been cast as Odin. That'll be interesting. And then also
Mimir. Is that your next one?
No. Danny Woodburn is cast as Brock. And then Jeff Golka is Sindri.
I thought you were about to say Jeff Goldblum. And I was like, that'd be funny.
Imagine
if Jeff Goldblum was Mimir.
That or Odin.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know what happened, but I do think that the dude that played Odin in the game should have been casted, considering he has the same voice and face.
Yeah.
But Mimir is staying the same actor.
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
Which makes sense.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. I'm sorry, it's Mandy Patinkin. He was in the first couple seasons of Criminal Minds. I didn't like his character in Criminal Minds. I thought he was a little cocky and just obnoxious. So I'm glad when he left the show. But it'll be interesting to see that. They also cast Atreus.
Oh.
Let's see.
I'm assuming it's not Sonny Soljic.
No.
I do like
him as an actor, kid that looks like he's 4 years old.
Oh. I do like Sonny Soljic, though. Like, he did really good in mid-90s. He played Sunburn.
Okay, yeah.
He did really good.
What is his name?
Sonny Soljic?
No, Atreus.
Atreus. I wonder... I don't know. I just kind of don't really agree with them doing the Greek stuff first. But I mean, we'll see what they do.
His name is Callum Vincent, and I'll show you a picture.
I just got a cold chill. I feel like it's getting colder in here.
It is. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Looks like a 4-year-old.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
So, I guess kind of going with a similar type of media. first look at Henry Cavill on the Highlander,
Yep.
directed by Chad Stahelski. He directed John Wick. I'm really excited. I like the Highlander. It is so cheesy. It is so like,
I've never watched it.
partially stupid. The coolest transitions in the history ever. It literally starts with I think it's like a WWE match.
Mm.
And
Is
then,
it-
and they get to like a parking deck, and there's this really cool fight scene. But it's got the coolest transitions ever. Like every transition, you'd be like, "Oh my god, that was like so stupid," but it's amazing.
I've seen like photos of like the original, and like the poster for it is like this Braveheart looking
Yeah,
type thing, but it's set in like modern times or something.
he's like immortal,
Okay.
so it flips back. So people
Okay.
from like his past life, not past life, but like his life is like around that time, they're kind of coming back. It's
Okay.
like,
Now, when I saw the set photos for this new one,
I hope
it
that it's
reminded
still
me.
campy and like cheesy.
Yeah, it reminded me of The Last Witch Hunter.
Yeah,
Vin
that Highlander's
Diesel?
kind of like
Okay.
that.
Yeah, because I was like, this is feeling like The Last Witch Hunter, which I just watched for the first time recently a couple months ago.
I always thought that movie felt like a sequel.
Last Witch Hunter.
Yeah, like every time I've watched it, it's been so long. But
There's supposed to be another one.
yeah,
coming
I was
out.
like, but I remember just being like, I feel like I'm missing something. Like
Yeah.
something happened before this, like a movie or a show that I just didn't watch.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
But I am excited.
I want to. I've been meaning to watch the original Highlander. I just haven't gotten around to it because I don't really know what it's about. So I don't know. Maybe I'll watch it this weekend. We'll see.
I have one piece of news left. It's like a 4-parter.
Okay.
We have like all of the Beatles
Uh-huh.
casted. So we have Paul Mescal as Paul McCartney.
Yeah, nice.
We have Harris Dickinson as John Lennon.
Is that the dude from Iron Claw?
Yes.
Okay. Like David.
Yeah. I honestly thought John Cusack, like maybe 20, 30 years ago, would have been like a good, like him and being John Malkovich to me looks like John Lennon. I'll show you.
My hands are cold.
Yeah, my nose is cold. He does, to me, just kind of looks like,
Can you fix your Iron Man mask? It's really starting to irritate me.
it's like, oh, I didn't realize
It's,
it was
like, off.
falling.
Yeah. Thank you.
He's on the, well, I'm assuming you know that he's not the girl.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And then we have Barry Keoghan as Ringo.
Yeah. Okay.
And then we have Joseph Quinn as George Harrison.
Okay. Those are all pretty good.
Yeah,
Those are all pretty
they all kind of, they look like their counterpart. This movie is very, I wonder what these 4 movies are going to change for cinema. I wonder if this
Like the
will
real
change
life-
anything or like a style.
It has to. It has to. It's what's going to make. The only one I can see is maybe the John Lennon one being very more accurate.
I do think that we might be leaning away from these 4-hour movies, 3-4-hour movies, and going into parts rather than like sequels and stuff. Because like Dune is not like a trilogy; it's just
different parts.
It's
Yeah,
part.
but it's also I think it has something to do
Like
with
Kill Bill.
everybody's attention spans.
yeah.
But because they've already done that with TV shows.
Yeah, because that was an interesting thing that Matt Damon and Ben Affleck were talking about with The Rip. Talking about like how when they did the episode with Joe Rogan, they were talking about different writing styles and how they have to kind of not treat the audience as dumber, but like constantly have to throw in lines of exposition of like what's happening. And it used to be your first act, there was like one chase, and then it would the one big one or like a small one. Second act, a big one. Third act, a huge one. But now it's you have to have like a big thing at the very opening just so people stay attentive.
Yeah.
And just I don't.
Yeah, but I feel like it's not. Well, for the vast majority, I would say you kind of have to. But for the people that like enjoy watching movies and TV shows I feel like TV shows are different because I feel like most people love to binge watch TV shows, and if you can't really binge watch a show that came out 2022 with one season of 8 episodes, and then 3 years later come out with season two, or not even get a season two and stuff like that. Like you can't really binge it. So, but for movies, I feel like okay, that makes a little bit more sense to do. So we'll see. Yeah. There was something you said that made me remember something, but now I forgot it. I'm tired.
Yeah.
I am tired.
Yeah. I think I fell asleep at like 4 or 5-ish. Whoever lives above me does like a powerlifting competition between midnight and like 4 a.m.
Oh.
So I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
And every time I've gone up there, knocked on the door, no one answers.
Mm.
But it literally sounds like they're doing kettlebell swings and then just dropping it.
Yeah. Ugh. Gross. Okay, I have one more. Okay, nothing crazy. Clayface has been delayed from September 11th to October 23rd. So not that much longer.
Was there a reason that they wanted to release it on September 11th?
No, I just think it worked out in the timetable for release dates and stuff like that. So
did you say October 3rd?
Yeah, 23rd.
23rd.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, which kind of makes more sense.
Yeah, for Halloween.
Halloween-ish.
Oh my god!
Also,
I can't wait for Halloween. I just can't wait for the spooky season. Can't wait to binge like slashers again.
I feel like you didn't really binge that much this year
or
last year.
I didn't, but like I might just start doing it now.
I mean, there's so much that you probably could go a lot.
But I can't watch sequels, so.
Yeah.
I can, but.
It won't count as far as that, which has been hard to kind of find movies to watch because, like, a lot of them want to watch franchises because they're easy. But, yeah, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, you said something about attention span. I've seen, going back to way back to the beginning of the episode, Man with a Movie Camera. I've seen a lot of people's biggest issues is because they have like a TikTok brain and they can't just sit and watch it. And so they're just like, oh, this is too boring.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was that bad.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I got.
What do you want to do these?
I forgot.
Wow, it's been a while.
Yeah, I'm excited for this.
Okay. All right.
This is we're going to have a name by next movie news.
Maybe.
The Rotten Tomato meter game.
Yeah. All right, I'll go first. A grieving widower with 2 young children buys, renovates, and reopens a business. If I give the last word away, it'll give, or if I tell you the last word, it'll give the entire thing away. I feel like you like this movie.
I don't know why. The only thing I thought of was Aaron Brockovich.
No. That is not even close to
I know. I don't.
That's a good movie, though.
Yeah.
Based on a true story.
The Last Word? Is this animated?
No. Matt Damon's in it. I'll give you that one.
Is this We Bought a Zoo?
It is We Bought a Zoo.
Okay. I was confused at first.
Yeah, the last word is zoo.
Okay, yeah, that threw me off at first, but I was like, it only takes, what is it? He's like, it only takes 30 seconds of insane courage. And then it's a good dream.
Yep. All right. A troubled man from a long line of blank must relive.
Duty?
No. Must relive memories to prevent something from locating an artifact. There's a lot of words I took out of there. Okay.
I was thinking butterfly effect at first.
No, I want to watch that. It's been popping up on my Roku. I've been wanting to watch it. It's a bad movie.
Okay.
Which kind of gives away the score a little bit, but it's a bad movie.
Read it again.
A troubled man from a long line of blank must relive his
Oh my god. Is this National Treasure?
No.
Okay.
Again, has nothing to do with a long lineage of family. A long line of family.
Okay.
must relive his ancestors' memories.
Oh my! Is this Assassin's Creed?
It is Assassin's Creed. Yes.
I feel so bad for Michael Fassbender. Have you seen the interviews of like him talking about the movie before it came out?
Yeah. This is a troubled man from a long line of ancient assassins must relive his ancestors' memories to prevent a shadowy organization from locating a mystical artifact.
Yeah, I should have gotten that one sooner.
Yeah, you should have. All right. A wannabe songwriter adopts 3 highly musical and highly mischievous kids. I changed the last word.
One more time.
A wannabe songwriter adopts 3 highly musical and highly mischievous kids. Again, I changed the last word because if I said it, it would give it away.
Alvin?
Alvin and the Chipmunks, yes. Last word is Chipmunks.
Yeah.
So Alvin and the Chipmunks, Assassin's Creed, and we bought a zoo.
Oh my god! So you only picked low ones.
Kinda.
The bottom. Actually, no. The highest place one is we bought a zoo.
Yeah.
Then Alvin and Chipmunks.
No.
Assassin's Creed.
Or Alvin and the Chipmunks, then Assassin's Creed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you were right. Yeah. Is that your stomach?
Yeah.
That was loud.
Assassin's Creed is we bought a zoo is a 55.
Higher.
65.
Yeah. Wow. 71 audience score.
And then Alvin and the Chipmunks 43.
Lower.
41.
Lower.
20.
Higher.
25.
28.
28.
The 64 audience score.
Oh, okay. Hey, that makes sense. I like the hula hoop song.
Yeah.
Around Christmas time. Mom hates it. That is her least favorite. I like that one.
Yeah.
And then last place is Assassin's Creed at a 13.
Higher.
15.
18. Oh. With a 42 audience score. So.
I don't know who that was.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm cold.
We have. Let's go with this order. A mysterious young boy gifted in supernatural powers, I guess.
Shazam.
No.
Oh.
Good guess,
That was
though.
a good guess.
Must master his control of something. I can't replace that with anything. To restore harmony in a war-torn world.
Is it like the
Actually,
Magician's Apprentice or some?
No,
shit
it's
like
not.
that?
It's not Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Or Sorcerer's
Good,
Apprentice.
Good. You're gonna get into that area, I guess. I like that movie.
Sorcerer's Apprentice?
Yeah, it's really dumb. Okay, I'm gonna give you one of the words. A mysterious young boy gifted in supernatural martial arts must master his control of something to restore harmony in a world-torn world.
Shang-Chi.
Pretty close.
Is it a Marvel?
No.
Oh.
It was a TV show. Became
Iron Fist. Oh.
Became a movie, live action movie, did bad, and now is a live action TV show.
Who's in it?
I don't know. Noah Ringer and Dev Patel.
That did not help me at all.
This one thing will give it away, but okay, ready?
Uh-huh.
A mysterious young boy gifted in supernatural martial arts must master his control of the 4 elements.
Oh, Last Airbender.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've
I've never watched that movie, so.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
High school students.
Dragon Ball.
I like every single part. High school students. That's like the only thing I can say. 80s high school movies. The 80s high school movie.
Breakfast Club.
Yep.
Okay.
It's 5 different high school students bond and learn to see one another in a different light after spending a long Saturday in detention together.
Yeah. Breakfast Club. That's a good. With you not giving me anything.
Yeah.
That was good. I'm not good at guessing, but.
Okay. Gotta adjust for this one. This one should be easy. After a boozy night.
How's the time machine?
Yeah. I couldn't figure out what to say for the rest of this because after a boozy night in a ski resort jacuzzi, 4 buddies wake up in 1986 with an opportunity to make things better for their future selves.
Nice.
After a boozy night, man, I'm surprised you didn't say The Hangover.
Yeah. Hold up, I gotta say.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. So you have
Hot Tub Time Machine, Last Airbender,
and Breakfast Club.
Breakfast Club is number 1.
Yep.
Then Hot Tub Time Machine.
Yep.
And then Last Airbender.
Mm-hmm.
Breakfast Club is sitting at an 87.
Really close. A little higher.
88.
89.
89. Okay.
Audience score 92.
Okay.
Then Hot Tub.
Hot Tub Time Machine, I'm going to 57.
That's close to the audience score, but it's higher up.
64.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
64, 56
I'm
audience.
on a roll today.
Yeah.
I must be.
Let's see how this one goes.
Last Airbender is 0.
But the audience score for Hot Tub Time Machine is 56.
It's a dumb movie.
I love that movie.
It is
awesome. Last Airbender. You said 0.
Yeah.
It has a number.
Double digits? What? Why? 22.
No. Wait, it's single digits.
Oh, is it? Okay. 8.
A little lower.
7. 6. 5.
Yeah.
Or is it really a
It's
5?
Audience
Good.
score 30.
It's those kids. It's those kids.
You sound like a Scooby Doo. It's those meddling kids.
Yeah.
I would have gotten away with not watching this movie if it wasn't for
You being a child. I did good
kids.
today. Good.
Yeah.
It's being exhausted.
I did. But you got anything else?
Nothing of like immediate importance that hasn't already been laid out for weeks. So, yeah.
That was ominous.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you can join us for Tuesday's episode, which should be our Batman ranking, I believe. Yeah. And you can follow and see our social media, other listening platforms at the top of the description. Go follow us everywhere. Helps out. Letterboxd, you can go comment and make fun of my stuff. Mm-hmm. But there is truth and there are lies, and art always tells the truth, even when it's lying.